The devastation throughout Middle Tennessee has left dozens of people without their homes.
But for those left untouched, coping can feel complicated. News Channel 5's Matthew Torres is in Putnam County.
And Matthew, I know people are learning that survivors' guilt is a real thing.
Yeah, and despite having the backing of law enforcement, city and county officials, they're still feeling overwhelmed. Neighborhoods that were badly hit by the tornado were locked wired today since there was no large presence of volunteers in order to make more space for electric crews. Whether there were people around them or not, some folks are feeling that survivor's guilt.
This neighborhood will never be the same. It'll never look the same.
In the Echo Valley Drive community, familiar is a word lost in the wreckage.
You walk up here and you know that there were families.
Kimberly Frick-Welker lives down the road, her neighbors spending hours finding what does look familiar.
6 homes were right here on this cul-de-sac.
Her home was one of a few spared in the EF-4 tornado. Now she's battling anguish others in her position feel.
You walk up here and you know there were families in these homes and they've lost everything, and then you go back to your home and you don't have power or water, and that just seems so insignificant.
She says survivor's guilt is a real thing. It's a real burden too.
Just this wide range of emotion, from feeling fortunate to feeling very, very guilty that your home wasn't harmed.
Every step she takes, she's reminded of what could have been.
He could feel his house lift and move forward.
Like her neighbor, David Gorchoff.
So you felt the house shaking, but you didn't realize you were literally...
Yeah, I didn't realize I was flying through the air.
He was hiding in his bathroom with his dog when the tornado pulled his home from the foundation and moved it 60 feet to the road.
The whole house was shaking and moving. I didn't realize it drew the entire house until I made it out of it.
Who knows what could have happened if not for the 2 large trees that stopped the house from its trajectory.
It's just where I hunkered down.
As they all try to move forward, coping with the weight of emotions, guilt or not, needs the familiarity of community.
All of us need to reach out and have someone help us process.
Now, I asked her if there's one thing she wants people to know. Her one advice is for folks to slow down, wait a bit. I know people are eager to help. She says if they can just wait maybe even a week, few weeks, or even a month to return to help out, because that's when you know cleanup efforts and help are still needed the most. Reporting live in Cookeville, I'm Matthew Torres, News Channel 5.